Oh. Welcome in, welcome in. This is Ed Main, aka Play for Eats, aka Mainstreeted. We have an e-commerce presence that's expanding. The goal of this stream is to work on getting set up and have that videographical content available for editing to utilize for product listing reference and explore what other possibilities exist along the way. So we're going to check out some settings and get some other things set up. Check on a few items and then we'll get going. Okay. It's not going to really be a good way for me to hear this. Let me see if there is. No, I cannot hear it. Oh, well, that's because outputs may be changed. Yes, they are. But why? Why? Okay, now it's working. I can hear it. Okay, now it's working. I can hear it. Okay, sorry about that. And then so the audio is clear enough. It's not great, but it's here. Yo, dog. Okay, so I do have chat access. I don't even need that. What is up, cuzzo? Yeah, let's see. It has literally been since October of 2022 since my last haircut, so that's what? Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, plenty of onions. I don't know. Okay. So, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Essentially, no one from my current Discord group is online, so I'm really just I'm just out here, you know what I mean? And hopefully I will go through the process on this particular stream of listing a product and testing out some new AI software, cross-listing software, and be able to clip that and utilize that for anyone who's going to end up doing product listing as just a training reference if I'm able to create any repeatable content. So yeah, here we are. I really appreciate you for being here. Yeah. So, the only other thing I just need to fix one other thing. And then I think I need the avatars to be on top probably. I'm dual streaming to YouTube as well. And attempting to make sure that is as good as possible. GG's on getting 5 from the jump catch game. Also, I'm a fan of your avatar, and I'm assuming that you selected it on your own, but I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Oh, gosh, that's terrible. Okay, well, you did not. Nice, nice. That's like the universe just knowing what to give you. I forget what it gave me starting out. Some Super Street Fighter 2 character. I forget. Yes, sir. You just showed up as Kid Boo, you know? What can you say? You just show up like that. I have probably around 200 characters loaded. A lot of them are Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. But there's plenty of, other stuff, DBZ and Marvel and Nintendo. And I know I can change your avatar, but I think there's ways you can as well. And there's also different games that avatars can play, but it's free, it's neat, I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna create a listing for the first time using this AI software called CrossList. It is a paid application that I have the opportunity to discontinue and get my money back, aka free trial. So I want to give it a spin. I already tried another application similar called Nifty, and it actually worked really well. But my trial with Nifty is done, and they have it gated, so it's not so easy to just use a different email because I tried. And yeah, so here we go. Found the stream avatar thing, gonna pursue it. Yeah, let me know. I can, as a matter of fact, let me see real fast if there's a quick little, I know if you need any kind of currency, if there's any kind of currency and you need it, just let me know and I can figure out a way. I just remember there being some kind of things and stuff, but I can also, there's stuff, man, I don't know, it's deep. I think I'm gonna try to slingshot myself. Okay, that didn't really work well. Try to slingshot you. No, that didn't really work well. So there's some bombs. I can drop a bomb, I'm sure, okay. Maybe I can drop a bomb on myself. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, that was okay, yeah, let me see. Okay. We about to do some things then. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we can, there's fun things. But I know, oh wow, oh no. Oh, okay. Hopefully you come back. Alright, yeah, there you are. I know there's other games as well, but I remember a basketball game, but anyway. One day we'll get into the stream avatars big time. For now, I'll jump on this cross list real fast and see if I can create some content and a listing that might eventually sell at the same time, being multifacetedly productive. Words made up, mouth came out. So in cross list, I have no listings. I'm going to attempt the import feature as a way to kind of stall on actually doing work. Please log into your eBay account. I really hope. I thought I did already, actually. Permissions. Oh, yes! That's so awesome. Now see, I gotta find a way to make that there visible because... Or not visible. Visible, yeah. Audible, very audible on stream. It was very audible here in my living room, and I was very concerned at first because it sounds like a wet fart. And it was definitely like right in the corner, so I was like, what dog is releasing what biofluids in the corner? And then I saw that you, my friend, are amazing. Okay, you heard it here, no problems. Good. That's great. Okay, did you hear it there like it was in the background, or it was like a nice crisp? I don't know if I have the stream. I don't know how I have it interfaced. Stream avatar may be something I have to add to the mixer, but it might have just came through the Yeti. Anyway, thank you for the flatulence, Buddha. And also, I'm digging the larger Boo avatar that you've selected. Actually, yeah, it's enormous. It's great. Okay. So yeah, I did think I was connected already. Etsy login failed. Should not have. Let me log in there. Let's get authorized. You're currently signed in. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Grant access. Yeah. Grant that beast. Okay, got these connected. Now, let us create. First, make your selection. We're gonna, well, okay. Since we're currently only signed up to these, we'll check them. Turn this down just a wee. Facebook, I'm not sure I'm ready for that. I'll try it. Oh. Fuck it, we ball. Okay. Alright. Is that all I gotta do there? First, make your selection. Scroll all the way down. That's great. I have a lot of other marketplaces we'll eventually be on. Obviously, Whatnots is gonna be fun. Okay, and then the gingerbread. Check the clip for sound. Also BRB. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's great. That is great. Let's see what we see. And hear what we hear. That's so awesome. Yeah, that was totally that was totally the audio from the laptop. You know, the desktop audio is not tapped into the stream, so it was just the speakers from the laptop displaying that notification, which is amazing. I also have going on in the background a little tunage. Go ahead and oh, well, also, before I even do that, let me step over here and I think I'm gonna actually need, let's see. Well, whatever, you know, we're live. We're figuring things out on the fly. Let me see, you know. Okay, what I want is a link for the Twitch stream that I can put into the Discord channel. Let me just go to freaking Discord for a second. Oh, I must not be. I need to be proper connected for it to say I'm streaming. Haha. But it says streamer mode enabled, so it knows I'm streaming. Anyway. The right thing to do is going to be to ask one of my homies. Oh, that's awesome. It knows when it reaches the... Oh, record players are cool. Okay. I'm just checking out how to find a Twitch link for live stream to post in Discord, because boomer alert. That's all I gotta do. Just put my actual page, channel, whatever. Let me a little further into this here. Just momentito. Can I follow myself? Okay, it does say I'm live, so it's... But where's the link? Oh, I just do Twitch TV Play for Eats. Okay, it does say I'm live, so it's... Oh, I'm gonna mute that. Okay, get that shit muted, dog. Alright. Twitch.tv Play for Eats. Alright. I'm just gonna post something in the Disky real quick here. Man, I need to update that picture. Ooh, yeah, I need to update that picture. Okay. Okay, also, let's see here. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. I can... I guess I'll stay. I guess I'll stick with this for right now. Okay. We will... get everything together here. Get your shit together. I said, get your shit together. Okay. Appreciate everyone's patience. Here we go back to the subject at hand. gonna make some things, okay? We're gonna do some things, we're gonna make some things. See, add or drag photo. What do I want to do? Let's see what we get. Okay. So it doesn't even pop up that window that pops up on me. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we have photos of a few items that we have not listed yet, and we'll list a few items. We'll list a few things. Before we do that, little ADHD here. We're going to, and actually, what we're going to do here is we're going to do the whole process. We're going to do the whole process. I'm not going to upload any items yet, and we'll get there. We'll get there. Momentito. What we will do is we will illuminate. We will show and tell. Hopefully this is not couple. I mean just Jesus. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too loud. Sorry. We just have to. So which side here? I did that wrong. It's okay. So we also have a record collection that we need to list, by the way. Okay. Okay. How do I want to do this here? Okay, so what can we need better lighting. That's what we need. What do we need better lighting. That's what can we do. Thus, what can we do? As far as this particular camera goes, it's just not going to do justice to what we're photographing, but that's okay because we'll still get to see the process. Okay. It's not the brightest of the lights. Let me see. Oh no, that's pretty bright. Oh, phone fell? Camera fell? Lock it in one more. Let's see here. Let us see him. Take a few sets of photos here and then do a couple listings here, and then that's going to conclude end up concluding what I'm trying to do with this particular string. Where's my page 2? Oh. Okay, so while I'm doing that, allow me to also okay. So what I want to show here is where I originally got these particular items from, and that way, because the camera's not really doing them justice, and these other shots may not either, but at least let me up while we're doing it. And also it's going to show sourcing and cost of goods sold. So like all this kind of ties into the whole project. Like I know I'm all over the place, and this would be difficult for any thinking individual to really keep up with unless they were highly motivated to do so. And if you have done so, then I appreciate you and assure you that improved performance is forthcoming. So what we have here is, let's check shipped orders. Oh, hello. Look at these guys right here. So first, thing I need to highlight is, well, actually, I think I can just go to it. But before I do, jeez. You can see that basically Goodwill is a solid sourcing place. That's all I can really show from that page, apparently. Coming to this page, let me check my zoom. Okay, yeah. So coming to this page, it shows los fotográficos. Yeah. So that's what we bought. Let me just double check, what was it? It was $9.99. So if it was $9.99, and there was a handling, so these are $14. So there's a handling price regardless of $2.99. Now, this shipping doesn't matter because I went and picked these up from my local Goodwill. But $9.99 plus $2.99 plus tax, and then they let you round up to the nearest dollar, so it was $14. It's $14. And indeed, let me see. There's just really no good way for me to show them. Actually, I take that back. Yeah, to be careful. But let me see, can I do that any better? No, I can't do it any better. I mean, I'm giving myself freaking motion sickness, so I'm going to stop trying. Anyways, let me get this back on. So this is the item. These are the items. We got 2 of each of these. We got 3 of this. It came as promised. Check, check, and check. Looking at it without regard for being on camera, I would say these are quality grade wise, scale of 1 to 10, we're gonna go with a 8. With 10 being what you would expect from a genuine Pokemon pin out of the package. These are 8. These are solid 8. They're really they're in really good shape. A couple of them have like a pinhead, you know, like abrasion or blemish, scuff, if you will. But they're in great shape. The backs are, the light's not really going to do it justice, but it's a gold color. It's like a light gold color. And you can, if you zoom in on it, you can see It's official. It's official. So, hey buddy, you can lick whatever you want to lick, just not on the bed. Alright? Just go get in your pen, okay? Or even on the couch. You can even get on the couch and lick. We got that covered up good. Thank you, sir. Sorry to ruin your day, buddy. Jeez. He was like, screw you guys, I'm out. Okay, so what we'll do is we will take photographs. I think we'll do a couple variations so that we can have a couple of different listing variants, but ultimately I'm planning on just listing them one at a time and listing them at quantity. So yeah, let's do that. We'll start with this fella. Don't know who he is, but that's gonna be AI's job, not mine. Past the damn sirens there. Okay. Let's see if I can get a different angle here. Slightly different angle. Oh, that was a straight reaction too. Like I wasn't even playing. I just said, "Oh," because I'm old. Let's see what kind of close up my cam I can give. Oh. I go a little excessive on the photos, not gonna lie. Let me get a photo with the pair. I go a little excessive with the photos sometimes. I feel like, you know, eBay gives you 24 slots for photos and even a video. I want to start doing videos too. And as a buyer, yeah, I mean, things can get overwhelming at a certain point, but I want as much data as I can when I'm deciding what to buy, especially on a website like Amazon or eBay. You know, if all you have are stock photos, I don't know what I'm getting. I'm expecting it to be like stock, but if you actually have the photos of what you're going to be mailing me, you know, that adds a layer of information to the decision making that I prefer as a consumer. I respect why in some cases consumers would not want that. But I always want as much information as I can get. I want every angle of the product. I want to, you know, like I get it, it's used. It's going to have some blemishes. It's going to have some scuffs. It's going to have a few marks on it. You know, I get it. Just take what you get and get it. But no, I want to see where the scuffs are, where the blemishes are. I want to know if I want to buy that particular item. Now, if it's new in package, sometimes that's different, sometimes it's not. If it's new in package, if it's collectible, the package matters, you know. If it's collectible, like some of the other items we'll photograph real fast here, it matters, you know. Like Hot Wheels, you know, there are certain collectible Hot Wheels. Those $1.50, $1.88 Hot Wheels that you every once in a while indulge in for a niece or nephew or a child. Those Hot Wheels that are, you know, out on display for you to purchase, when they come in the box, there is basically, I don't know what the numbers are, but they have a chance of being part of a treasure hunt, which basically means it looks virtually the same, smells virtually the same, but it has some key features that are unique and make it worthy of the title treasure hunt. For example, like instead of plastic or acrylic tires, it'll have actual rubber tires. The rims might be a little bit different, a little more premium, a little more top of the line premium. And the paint's it's like a glossier, shinier paint job. So yeah. We get some photos. Well, let's not show too much of the mug. We get the photos. We put it on to Google. They're downloading now to the cloud, and then I will upload them and make a listing. Let me do one other quick one while we're here. Since we're here, and that can be, it's not one of the Hot Wheels that I'm talking about, but it is going to be a collectible Hot Wheel nonetheless. So it's yeah. Something I'm gonna just grab a quick pic of. This is also something that was sourced from Goodwill as a package. And it's one of those things where I received a lot of several of these, and one of them will pay for it for all of them. So just a few quick photos of this. But even this one, like, it's hard to see, but like this one, like it has the dog ear as they call it on the edges. So that diminishes the value, you know. I mean, the car itself is in great condition because it's in the packaging and always has been. And the card itself is not in terrible shape, but it is dog-eared. Also, by looking at the back of the card, you can tell that this is a US distributed Hot Wheels. I'll show examples in other videos of an even nicer international back that'll be on the same exact car, except it will have it'll be in color and it'll have just more to it. So yeah, make sure I get all the key serial numbers, all of the collector's identifying information. To be honest, I would love to, let me get the bottom of it. Giggity. The Simpsons family car. Windows down in the front, windows up in the back. That's cool. That's a cool feature. I don't know what year this came out. AI should be able to tell us. Photos are taking way longer than I wanted them to, but I appreciate you. I'm getting all the blemishes. We'll talk about that. Blemishes are important. Every single blemish, especially on collector's items. The blemishes cannot be undersold. All the blemishes need to be very visible. Okay. Okay, enough of that noise. I'd like to turn this red light off. That's to eliminate. That one, but we'll do this one. Okay. It's okay, buddy. You can come in here and lay down. Just don't lick on my bed. Well, our bed, not my bed. Your bed, really. Just don't lick on your bed that I happen to sleep in. Okay, so. Sorry for the noise. You can come lay down. Oh, you somebody. Hey. Hey! Move, 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 move. What does that, Philip? Whatever. Don't some congestion myself, so I just got it out. Little bit throw up. I was wondering what you were doing. I was wondering which one of y'all actually did that. Kind of incognito. It's still up, right? Did he pee? Woo! Barely caught it. I got 2 layers of towels and a quilt, and it does appear to be throw up. Just that kind of mucusy throw up that the dogs get sometimes when the clock says it's one time and it's really another time because daylight savings time just happened and they probably hungry. Oh, and we went somewhere new today. Not new, but we went for a walk somewhere that we haven't been in quite some time, and surely they picked up enough smells there to get things moving. Hey, bud. Just go ahead and get back in your cage for right now. Okay, if you're not feeling well, just go ahead and get back in the cage. It's okay. It's alright. Well, we'll be getting some dinner soon. You'll be okay. 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 Alright, so phone use is no longer needed. Set to check this. Okay. And then we're gonna put on a new record. I am multitasking and we're testing out everything. I got a record lot of like 50 vinyls. We listened to Mystic Woods. Mystic Woods, Stormy Weekend. Jesus, turn the light on, dick. Mystic Woods, Stormy Weekend, so that's done. We're gonna lift it up the right way this time. Get it back in its initial cover. Initial cover, and then we find the opening, which is here. Goodness beast. I'm gonna do it this way. That's not the original record cover. If it was the original record cover, it would have been something photographic. It wouldn't have just been that black rectangle. This is just a different generic record cover. So what what I need to do is take on the scene, duplicate it, done. Do on the scene 1, and do it where this is this. Oh, all right, I'm here. Sorry I'm late, guys. Holy crap, you guys. Why, Skyvern? I mean, Sky Wyvern? What's up? Thank you for stopping by. I was just doing 10 things at once and losing track and forgetting along the way what I was doing. Thank you for being here. If you're still here, I don't know when that message even showed up. I'm currently changing vinyls. We're gonna see what Miguel sounds like. Because yeah, I need to know. Looking at Miguel, he's not in bad shape. Yeah, he's not in terrible shape at all. So we're gonna put him on the El Cheapo record player. And oh, hold on. Am I on the right side? Okay, yeah, we're on the right side. Okay. We're on the right. What is it? Lado? Is that what that says? It's in Spanish. It's great. Dang, look at your massive mane of hair, my boy, looking like a snack. Nom nom. Hey, it's wild because I have I'm doing an e-commerce store. I have a lot of stock, and I'm taking pictures of some things I'm going to list, but I'm also reviewing a bundle of records that I got from Goodwill and just making sure they sound good enough. Record listing is apparently a whole nother thing. They get really detailed with their grades. Like, it's not just like, it's not just a couple of descriptions. They have like 14 different ways you can describe a record that means something different. So let's I vibe to this. So yeah, I'm just going through, and I picked out a few that I wanted to listen to while streaming. And this was the second one. So yeah, some Latina representation, well, everything's for sale, my friend. I'll eventually have it all cool and stuff where it's like on stream and it's cool, but everything is for sale. So, yeah. I'm gonna let Miguel rock out in the background. Rock out with his cock out. Hey, Miguel is blowing though, in a good way. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Sky. Yeah, I've been selling a few things here and there for the past couple of years, wanting to do something with it, and you could say I'm taking the proverbial leap here. So like I have some people who I'm gonna get involved with listing products. Like I post a job listing for people to basically partner up with me. I can't do like an hourly wage, but I can do like profit sharing. So like if somebody can list these items that I'm gonna sell, when they sell, there's gonna be a profit after the cost of goods sold, and I can split that profit in an agreeable fashion with anyone who's gonna help me move my inventory. So that's why I'm streaming, is so that I can create some reference content to provide to anyone who's interested in helping list stuff and getting some extra income along the way. So yeah. No, Latino singers never miss. I can confirm. I've been listening to Latino singers since high school and enjoying them, and it's amazing. The talent is amazing. Can confirm. So yeah, let's get back to, actually I'll leave this photo up for a moment and go to my Google Photos. Let me import in the photos we just took. I think I'm going to, yep, here we go. Get them all at once. I don't really like how they came out, so to be honest, I will probably retake them in the sun. I need to retake some of my existing listings photos in better lighting, but this will just be a placeholder. Some items, it doesn't matter how good it looks or how bad it looks. If somebody's looking for the item and you have it, it's sold, you know. Screw if the photos aren't that great. But sometimes you really want to know what you're getting, so the lighting is a thing. Okay, so that is downloaded. One moment, I will be just importing some photos over, and in about 30 seconds we should have a listing to create, and it'll be great. My homie Miguel is on point.
Quiero que me dé un caballo por mi yegua colorada. Ese caballo que quieres, yo pensaba echarlo al carro. Por tu yegua doy 500 el cuaco, te lo regalo. Vaqueros y caporales a todos los ha tirado.
What? Go ahead and go get engaged. Okay, buddy. Because I know you're not going to be able to stop looking. Go ahead. No. Go ahead and get engaged. Okay. I know you're not going to be able to stop looking until I give you something to eat, buddy. We'll be done soon. Alright.
Con 2,500 pesos ya se acerca la jugada.
Okay. Letting the soul be on display. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, Garfield's my homie, and we had a little cold front, so long sleeve is in right now, and it's versatile. Funny story for anybody listening. I was getting some takeout yesterday, and I parked really close to a car, like my front to their rear,
Was not trying to hit it, did not hit it, but I got really close to it. And I wasn't really close to the restaurant at all. I was like 2 aisles away from the restaurant. But I was trying to get close to the curb so the dogs could get in and out easily. But I got really close to this car, right? So I'm getting out of the car and I'm getting the stairs out to let the dogs out. And this guy with the kind of dumpsters that you have at like at restaurants or whatever, the big dumpsters that you carry in all the trash bags out to the main dumpster from the restaurant and coming back, it's on wheels. He comes rolling up and he just kind of just drops it and he's like, "Are you close enough?" And I'm like, and I look, I take a look now that I'm, outside of the vehicle, and I'm like, I am kind of close. And I'm like, did I hit it? And I look, and no, I didn't hit it. I mean, I had probably, definitely less than 12 inches, definitely less than a foot. He would not have been able to comfortably access his trunk. And I asked, I said, "Is this your car? I'm sorry." I didn't even give him a chance to answer. I said, "Is this your car? I'm sorry. Do you want me to move?" And he was like, "No, it's fine. It's not even my car. I'm just messing with you." And I'm like, "Okay." And I start laughing. And then he's chit-chatting, and while he's chit-chatting, he walks over the car and he gets something out of it. So it was his car, but like he was cool about it. So anyway, I forget. He said it wasn't his car, but he went in it. It's after he said that. So like I was totally like, "Oh, what's going on?" But he was a cool young man. It turned out that he worked at the restaurant that I had just exited with my takeout. I went, got some takeout, put it in the car, and then I was going to take the dogs for a walk because it has an adjacent area to walk. And he's walking back, from the dumpster, taking out the trash or whatever. And he happened to be working at the place because when we were ending our conversation, he was like, I work at the place I went to, which it's a local place in town. I don't think it's a franchise. I'll have to check. But he's like, "I work there." I was like, "I just went and got some stuff from there." I told him what I got, and he was like, "Did you get 2 of them?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I made that." I was like, "Okay, that's some synchrony right there." I almost hit the car of the dude that made my takeout, and he pretty much saw the whole thing without me knowing it because he was coming back from the dumpster. The genre of food, it was the place is called Island Wing, but they just have kind of like a variety of American food with their own twist. This was buffalo chicken dip, so it was cheese, chicken, like a grilled type of chicken chunks, and not shredded but chunks, but tasty, and buffalo sauce. And then it comes with chips, like tortilla chips, which I like to heat both those up in the toaster oven, kind of finish it off. And I also get some fries. They do baked fries, and so I kind of crisp those up too, so they dip well in the buffalo dip. So yeah, that's my story. Yeah, they do have chicken wings, boneless and bone-in. I tried the boneless. The meat was, just kind of average, pretty, I've had better boneless meat, but the flavor was, oh man, the flavor I got was lemon pepper buffalo, and I would do it again. Yeah, so anyway, that was fun to talk about. I appreciate it. I really do. So I have these photos. I can get to creating a listing. I've already selected the platforms that we'll be listening to. Let me turn Miguel down just a little bit, because Miguel be stealing the show, man. Miguel gets the parts in his story where he takes the show. Alright. Yeah. Buffalo sauce smashed. Pretty good. Pretty good. Can't do it all the time, but special treat. Special treat. Okay, let me allow these photos to load. Boom. Okay, let's start with these pins. Oh my gosh, the lighting on these are horrible. Whatever, we're gonna do a listing. The lighting is horrible, but we're going to do a listing and it's going to be okay. Because I'm going to retake the photos within the next 24 hours. And that'll be okay. Alright. Yeah, you can't even see that. The AI is not going to be able to do anything with that. Maybe. Let's see. Can we get this one in there? What's this one? I don't know, Jesus. I want the double one to be the last one. We're going to eliminate a handful of these. What are we working with here? What are we working with? Can I crop it? Can I do anything? I can edit it. What are we working with? Show me. Preparing the image. Oh, this is fancy. Okay. Bro, like, Miguel's hitting these notes that are incredible, bro. Like, I can't, like, all I'm hearing is like I have the volume as far down as it can go and I still hear him just hitting these high notes that, like, I mean, woo. Homie G. Flex, flex is all I'm saying. Yeah, flex is all I'm saying. Like, sheesh. Okay. Let's rotate it. Fairly certain that it's gonna be. No, I don't even know. I don't even know what the right orientation for this particular Pokemon character is. That's what these are, Pokemon pins. And I'm going to say that the correct orientation is opposite. And then adjust accordingly. Okay, that's kind of counterintuitive, but I'll do it. I'll do it if that's what you want to do. Oh my gosh. Can't believe you've done this. What other tools do we got? Undefined. Okay, well, let's just say done here. Make it so. Processing, uploading. Where is it? Is this it? Doesn't look that much better. Can I edit it some more? What else can I do to it? Flip it. Undefined. Okay. Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. I can filter, annotate. Oh shit. Oh, I could have. Oh. 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 Okay. We'll be done with that. Let me edit one more photo. Yeah, I looked this up at one point, and what I did was I shared the photo of all of them, because there's three different characters, and there was a set of 5 or 6 that they came in originally that I was able to find. So I know it's out there, but it was hard. I had to upload the photo to AI, and then after the AI made a handful of incorrect suggestions, we finally found a match. So they're out there somewhere, but I forget. And these pictures that I took are basura, bro. Basura. I hear you speaking to me, Priscilla, in your own tongue. I know that by all your standards is an hour later than it really is according to some people in some places. We will do dinner momentarily, my friend. Yeah, that's just terrible. Can I brighten that up at all? Oh God, that's terrible. Oh, I can brighten it up and stuff. Okay, I can do things. I can do stuff and things. I don't like doing stuff and things. I just need to take better photos. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take better photos. Let's see what the AI can do, and blah blah blah. We're done. Okay. There's the pictures. Generate with AI. Let's see what you got. What are my options? Generate missing fields. AI settings. Do you really want to leave this page? You still have unsaved changes. Well, no, I don't. Okay, let's see. Successfully generated the listing with AI. Did you though? Let's see. Vintage firefighting and rescue enamel pen. No, you did not. But to your credit, these photos are terrible. So that means everything's gonna be wrong. Oh my God, it's terrible. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Okay, we're gonna try one other thing. We're gonna go back to the shop Goodwill. We're going to save this image. And we're going to save it as the mumbo jumbo it came up as. We'll go across this. We'll add it. Make it the main thing. And bro, like I will even delete all of this contamination that it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna remove it. Please do not show me that every time. Maybe I can select certain ones. Okay. It's annoying, but you know. The other AI interface that I used was much more intuitive, however it was also more expensive and it covered less platforms. So for now, I need to just suck it up, Buttercup, and recognize this is my first time using it. And there will be blood. There will be blood. Okay, now, now let's generate that with AI. Let's generate that with AI. Oh, look at Sky Wyvern is sexy. Is that Ken? 200 IQ? Oh my goodness, is this Ken? No, it's not. It's Guile? Is that Guile? Bomb this guy. Alright, hold on. Hadouken! Hadouken! Where's my damn... No, it doesn't even show you, dude. It doesn't even show you. That's how... amazing your character is. Okay, well, I believe it's Guile. I would have to change it to know for sure. I don't want you to lose your Guile, so I'm moving on. I got distracted, I'm sorry. It's fun. It's all really really fun. Okay. What do I have? Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Back to the subject at hand. Let's see what we did here. Okay, now it's a set of 7 vintage Disney character pens. So, you know, still wrong. I don't know who owns Pokemon, but I don't think it's Disney. Do I have a better picture? Can I give their AI? Can their AI be better? Can their AI be better? See, that's a good picture. I need to just scrape these photos from Goodwill and be done, but this is not how I want it listed. I would like to list them individually. So we're going to do this picture. Save image. Save the mother, brother. Cross listing. Add the image. Add the mother, brother. Delete the cover photo. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. And then we're gonna generate with AI. Oh, at Playface, can you find the original pins and where they come from typically? That could help the AI. Yes, it could. Yes. And I should. And I will. Now it's saying it's a Disney character set of 5. Okay, buddy. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the same photo. I'm gonna go to my buddy. Hope no porn comes up. I'm gonna go to my buddy. Gemini. And I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna ask the Elohim. Let's say hey. Got some Pokemon, folk. Who day? Question mark. See what my big homie Gemini says here. The big homie. Hey there, you've got 3 different Pokemon. Got some witch pins. How do you pronounce that? Miss Magus. We'll check on that. I actually don't think that's Miss Magus. I don't think the purple one is Miss Magus, but we'll check on it. Tapu Lele. I do think I remember Tapu Lele being part of it. Oh, it even said the single pin is Tapu Koko. Okay, we'll yeah, good old Gemini, what a guy. Or a gal. Or NB. Whatever. You know. You'll take 1% of the sale now, thanks. Hey, yo. Hey, listen, it's all about profit sharing and I'm not sure if I can concede to a full percent of this particular sale, but I could definitely bank a smaller percentage that could potentially build up for smaller contributions such as these. Or you could list the item, check it. You could list the item once I have this stuff set up where you can just like log in and list it. It'll take you like 10 minutes. And then when it sells, we'll split the profit. So, yeah. 1/4%. Done. Done. It's yours. You earned it. I'm actually going to take that back up to 1%, Sky. I want to take that up to 1%, Sky, and here's why. Because you're here, bro. You're here. You're here. This is what I'm doing. You're easily getting 1% of the sale, unless it's not meaningful. And then I'm just going to round it up to the nearest meaningful dollar amount. I'll hit you on the Venmo, the Cash App, the Zelle, whatever you dictate. We'll make it happen. Once it sells, though, it has to. Once it sells, so that's my whole gig. Is everything's going to be on a per sale basis. I can't do anything up front, but if you're contributing, which you are, you get a piece of the action, my guy, my boy. Alright, so let me check on what the fug Gemini is referencing by Google searching what they stated. Yep, we'll compromise, 0.5%. Yeah. Appreciate you compromising yourself down. But yeah. Wait, is that? I'll say. Okay, and you're not compromising at -0.5. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see. Hey, that does kind of look like. Let me see here. I don't know, there's some resemblance. I don't know if I can even do this. What are we even looking at? Can I even hold this up appropriately? No, I can't. Sorry. I was trying to hold it up, but then I farted. Anyway, that's upside down probably. So I don't know if this is it or not, but I don't think it is, to be honest. picture is here. And you can see that basically in this picture, it's a feminine figure that appears with a clear marking there. They're in some kind of a shell, obviously, with like a horn of some nature. These flipper-looking things are actually either hair or antennae or something coming from the headpiece. This little mermaid-looking structure is okay. Papa Wyvern. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Congratulations on everything, Sky. You're fucking rocking out, brother. That's the longest fart command I've ever heard. You gotta love it. Came with the stream avatars. I can't even take credit for it. Yeah, I was trying to show off this and then I screwed up and didn't change it back, my friend. Thank you for the shout out. I wouldn't have known ever. The good place. Let me check these other guys, because you know what? I have a feeling, I have an inkling that if I find the Tapu Lele, let me try Tapu Koko first. Let me just try Tapu Koko straight up. Straight up. Show me it. Show me it. What? Okay, show me the Tapu Koko official pin. We're gonna call it a pin. Yep. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That is not it. But there's levels to this, because this is a 2016 pin. What year is this? Oh gosh, this is fucking deep. This is deep. Go back to the photo here, because these are 2017 pins. Duh. So let me check back on this search here. We're gonna do the 2017 official pin, and it's the same damn thing. Okay, which is not quite what I'm looking at. Does it have any similarities? No. And honestly, I understand why, because it's just a picture, a piece of the picture that it got. What's the other one? Tapu Lele. Let's see what Tapu Lele is looking like. Let's see if Tapu Lele can be typed correctly. Let's see if Tapu Lele. Yes, this is it. Okay, so we got a variation of pricing already. This is it. This is the Tapu Lele. Not an inside purse, but I realized all the demons this time around, they cracked me up. What? That is the good place. It sounds so familiar. Why does it not? You know how we do it, Buddha. I'm always looking up stuff that I should remember that I don't. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. We've referenced this multiple times, and I'm familiar with it because my mother watches it, or used to watch it, and I would be passing through the house and it would be on, and of course I recognized Ted and some of the other talent And yeah, I would get stuck. I'd get stuck. I'd be coming in. Coming in to get something to eat or whatever, and she would have it on while she was already eating or something, and I would just get stuck, man. Sometimes I'd literally like just stand there, supposed to be going back to do my own thing, but just because it was neat what they built off of the concept. But anyway, yeah, best viewers, appreciate it. Cowardly Cobweb Liquor. Yeah, we're not sure about the app there. I hear something about bad bot. Is there? I guess I gotta have Twitch open, huh? Where's my mod at? Where's my mod at? Where's a good mod when you need them? Oh dear. Let's get this one thing at a time. It's alright, it's all fine. I guess I'm not able to necessarily do things with things from Streamlabs. I have to actually do things from the Twitchers, it would seem. Bad bot. Bad bot. Oh, it's small and there's a little bit of activity. Wow, I show up and the message isn't even there. So, GG's whatever you did, Buddha. Go to the community. It's not in there anymore. So we're good. Alright. Back to the subject at hand. So that we can finally, hopefully, get a listing done and conclude. So Tapu Lele 2017 official pin. This particular eBay seller has her up for $4.99. This Poshmark seller has a bundle. Oh, they have the other pin that I have. And they have them bundled for $13. So I can bundle them as well because I have multiple pins. Okay. What do we got here? Oh. They're bundling them for less on eBay. That's the thing. That's why we cross list. That's why we adjust our price accordingly to the market. There are certain buyers on Poshmark that will never log into eBay or have an eBay account. They could care less about eBay. And they're willing to pay what they're willing to pay for things. At the same time, we're not interested in necessarily sitting on product. We want to move units. So, we'll pick an acceptable profit threshold for each site and go from there. Product listing is a whole journey in itself, and that's why I'm beginning the process of putting together a reference on it so that I can easily share with others the process and say, hey, help me do this. Yeah. You banned them. That's your typical bot. Okay, so they gone. They gone. All right, I appreciate you, bro. I will keep Twitch minimized within another window to further work the poor Lappy. Let me take up some more RAM, baby. All right. Okay. Love it. Love it. All right. So, Tapu Lele, rare collection pins. Are you going to give me more than that? Give me more than that. That's Poshmark. Let me go here. 2-piece set. Give me some descriptions, guys. Give me some descriptions. Tell me more about it. New 2-piece set. Looking good. I have those two and other ones. Okay, Tapu Lele and Tapu Bulu. Alright, so one's Tapu Lele, one's Tapu Bulu. And then I really just need to find the other one. This is official Pokemon Collector's Pin. They're listing it as a 2-piece set. It's manufactured by Nintendo. Yeah, I can confirm it's official. I don't know if it said Nintendo on the back of the pin. No, it doesn't, but I don't have the original packaging. It could have come in Nintendo packaging. So, but anyway, they're saying it's official, manufactured by Nintendo. If there are potentially other listings that can corroborate that, then I would be willing to include that in my listing details, because every beneficial branding detail like that helps. I definitely know their official Pokemon pin just from what I have so far. And so we got Tapu Lele and Tapu Bulu. We need to know who this other one is. So what I'm going to do is go back to eBay. We're going to do Tapu Bulu pin set. Oh yeah, we're definitely moving slow here. I'm gonna get rid of that Twitch window and just hope that no other bots show up. Bye. Okay. So yeah, looks like these pins originally come in like a this nice little pretty sealed package. Is this is one? Yep. Wait, is this all? Yep. Okay, this is it. Booster, blister, and Tapu pin set, factory sealed. Shh, tell me more, because I want to know who this third character is. We know that this is Tapu Lele. We know that this is Tapu Bulu. I need to find out who this character is, the most purple character of them all. And here it tells me not that. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. What else do we got? Tell me more. Give me deets. Okay. Tapu Fini, baby. Tapu Fini. And there's a lot of 3 brand new for 25. Pokemon Pin, Island Guardians. Okay. Success. We have our comp. This was a tough one. I'm gonna try the Hot Wheels to because it should be easier for the AI to make sure that the AI is at least legit. Yeah, this is it. I basically, somebody got these in some form or fashion. Kept a little bit of it. Yeah, talk to this guy. We want to know what's for Din Din. If I recall, you are quite the chef, and I am grateful to have witnessed some of your cooking streams. Buddha did a cooking stream once as well, and that was enjoyable. I encourage you both to continue to do so if you're not. And I'll be more present online as I am more present online. Okay. So I got 2 full sets and then an extra somebody. I got 2 full sets and an extra somebody. Two full sets and an extra Tapu Fini. So I could list them as sets of 3 Pokemon Island pins, Pokemon Island Guardian pins. And so I think that's what I'll do. Pokemon pre-owned Pokemon Island Guardian pin set. Talk to me, Goose. Tell me the things. Hey, yo, look at that. Look at that. That is literally what I'm selling, and their picture lighting is literally as bad as mine. And so I love to see it. And they're the first listing, which means they're probably sponsored. They're probably like, who cares about my picture lighting? Sponsored. So yeah, I got 2 of those sets for sale. This is, oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's really hard to see here, but this particular button will allow us to import this particular listing into the cross-listing software that I have using the Google Chrome extension that it comes with. And that to me is cool. That is time-saving. And to be completely honest, I'm going to go ahead and see how it works, even though these pictures are horrible. Just because, yeah, that's great. I can do additional price scouting later. It's obvious that I can get $15 for one set. If I wait long enough, I'll go back to eBay and see if any of these sets actually sold. And let's see how much it brings over. Yep, it brings over everything. Blah, 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 blah. Pokemon, condition good. What are my options? What are my options? Yeah, we'll leave it at good. Even my rule of thumb is I always go one level below whatever condition I think it is modestly. I think these are in very good condition, so I'll go with good. If these were new and like still in plastic, I would probably list them as very good. But the pictures would show them clearly in, the packaging, and I'd make it clear that it's coming in the packaging. But I just do, it's a liability thing, at the end of the day. So yeah, good condition. Shipping, you can set default packaging details and pricing in your shipping profiles. You can manage it here. I have already done that to a minimal extent, so we'll see how that actually turns out on the sites. The SKU, the SKU, I don't know. my god. Cowardly cob liquor. I was not trying to click on him, but I did. And my computer's moving slow, so I can't stop him. But that's the bad bot. That's the bad bot. My shit's lagging so bad. Okay, cool. Okay, sorry that I'm just catching up with chat. Imagine staying current with chat while streaming. Imagine. Well, it's tough in my current situation, but maybe a cooking stream once I get a new actual place to live. Yes, I concur with you, Cuzzo. I would encourage a cooking stream as kind of a fun way to introduce whatever your new place is to the community, to the butthole. Alright, so to attempt to pull this all together, free up some RAM here. I'll close this. I'm not going to add a SKU because I don't have one, an internal note. I'm not sure what it would be. If this is all they're asking me about so far, I don't really like it. Don't really like it so far. But let's try and see what we can go. Oh, it literally imported it? I'm so confused. Oh, because I clicked it from eBay. Yeah, let's try something you've never tried before and then pretend like you knew what it was gonna do. Attaboy. Attaboy. So it literally, I clicked the button and it's already copied to my eBay without me even editing it. And now I could delist it if I wanted to. It just automatically imported it. Okay. Okay, that's a cool feature. I don't know if I want to do it. Now that I've clicked on all the other sites that we utilize, I have a lot more to go through to make sure it gets listed. These are not the photos I want to use. I don't even have good photos that I want to use. For the purpose of this, I'm just going to go with it though. I'm just going to go with it. No, I don't think I can use these because they're literally from somebody's live listing. God damn it, Kyle. So what we'll do is we'll get our own authentic photos. My bad, Buddha, we're using Streamlabs. Okay, we're gonna grab this photo and this photo. We're gonna grab this photo and we'll grab this photo. Then finally we'll grab this photo and this photo. We'll open those. Funny enough, it looks like he pretty much has them on very similar surface to me. I think mine has a little more texture to it though. I say he, I do not know the gender of this particular seller. And I will now be removing potentially copywritten photographs from my listing. Alright. Let's make this the main one because it's pretty good. We'll make this one next. This one next. The title is good. Oh, I don't want to upload these here. I messed up. That sucks. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Get rid of all this RAM sucking tabulation. I don't even need you anymore, Google. Okay. No sense in having both of you guys open. Okay. You're doing so good, puppy. Let's see if anything's sold recently. Damn, they're selling a set for $3.99. Damn, they're selling a pre-owned set in the packaging. Okay, let's see what actually sold. Somebody forked over 7 buckaroos for this set. Somebody forked over 5 buckaroos for the same set plus a bunch of extra stuff, but this was a bid, so this doesn't really count. I don't count bids in my pricing because you just never know who's going to be online and who's going to be ready to fork over the casharoo. Here's another set for $2.99. Damn, somebody came off that set for nothing, bro. They gave it away. They gave it away for $2.99. Anyway, here's some matching results with fewer words. We got a $5 set, a $10 set, a $10 set, a $12 set. The delivery on this shit's pretty expensive. I'd probably keep the delivery this expensive and put it in a box, which will end up being $5 in a box. So yeah, looks like they're fetching between $5 and $10. Also based on the number that I'm seeing, it looks like their sell-through rate is pretty decent. They're selling pretty consistently in August, September, October. So it's obviously a thing that people like go online and are collecting. So yeah, on eBay, I'll probably, on all the sites, I'll start out high and then I'll lower the price, every other day or every day by just a little bit. Try to hit those algorithms from whatever angle I can. You dig? Blah 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 blah. Hey, I appreciate you lurking. Oh man, I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Buddha. It's more I could ever dreamed of. Thank you. Okay. Let's get back to the cross listing creation and let's see what we can actually do based on the information we have gathered. Because ultimately, I'm here to test this out. I just happen to be recording myself fumbling through the process for potential future reference, or or straight deletion. We'll see. Either way. We're learning this new system and seeing if it's going to jive based on the other system we just finished using over the past 7 days, which hits less platforms but might be better, but we'll see. I'll give this a full couple day trial before I rush to any rash conclusions. Okay, there's some pictures loading. We're gonna try to do the Mark, the Kari, the Bay, the Pop, the Book, and Etsy. Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on here. We're gonna move some of this stuff front and center. Like boom, get you up here. Like actually, no, we can alternate front and backs. Alternate. Yep. And let me see if I give you a title. Well, how does your AI do? If I give you a title, how does your AI do? Set of 2 Pokemon enamel pins featuring fan favorite characters. So you did know it was Pokemon. You took my specific information and took it away. And then you just went with this generic. This listing includes 2 enamel pins featuring... Okay. Pricing it at $15.99. Okay. Brand unknown. That's not really any help, but I can fix that. Okay. So it's... I don't know, it's something. It got some stuff. Definitely gonna have to go through and update a bunch of crap. Which, that's how it was in the other app, only seemed to be a little bit quicker, so... They want some money. They want some money, and it's not like a little bit. It's not like $5.99, it's a lot of it. I think they know they have something good and they're doing what I won't say smart people with good things do, but what people in our current economy sometimes must do to survive. So I get it. Yeah, they're the other app is called Nifty and it's $70 a month, $69.99 a month. And they have 5 platforms. This one is $39 a month, and they have 9 platforms. But I'm less impressed with their interface. But yeah, it's all good. I think what I'll do is, instead of, there's more to be learned here. There's documentation for me to go through to see, exactly what features in the listing creation process I can utilize to actually make sure that it gets the right thing. Because there's actually 3 characters. There's clearly 3 characters. There's 3 different pins, front and back. So, So yeah, let me attempt to generate again with AI and see what it does. Let me see what it does. Because I don't know what it's going to do, so I'm going to see. It took its time. It said it successfully generated the listing. And it's like delist everywhere. Like, what do you mean? Did you actually put the listing up? I don't know. Is that how this works? It's instantaneous? And once again, it changed it. It took off the actual what it is. So that's annoying. But more importantly, did it actually list it without me even like going through details and saving it? Because wouldn't necessarily complain about that, but that's different. That's different. The other one, like you go through and you get everything how you want it to be, and it's like, you know, are you sure is everything how you want it to be? And you're like, yeah, and then it lists it to everywhere. Let's see what this one's doing here. Let us see here. Okay. So really it's just terminology that they're using on the application. The pen is not actually listed yet. So even though it has the option to delist everywhere, it's not actually listed yet. So let's just, well, you know what? Yeah, let's get it right. We know that this is it. So we'll go ahead and manually do this. We'll include a couple things like official 2017 Pokemon set. Yeah, make that right, bro. You even know it needs something, don't you? You even know you need it. Thank you. Oh, fix it all, bro. Oh, does this actually have a... No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. All pinbacks and lunchboxes. Okay. Pinbacks and lunchboxes. That's a category. Is there any other categories that don't include lunchboxes? What the fuck? You know what? I won't mess with it. It's a pin. I don't know what is a pinback. Is that what they call these things? Oh my gosh, it's a band. Dream and Eddie Christmas. Pinbacks and lunchboxes. Say somebody's even searched for this shit. Okay, pinbacks. Okay, so no, I'm not sure. Man, this all part of the process, but I did pick the freaking one of the hardest things to list to start out with, so I have no one to blame but myself. Well, we'll keep this for now. Price $15.99. It's a little steep based on what I'm seeing. We'll start out at $12.99. We keep accept offers on. It is not an auction. Brand is Pokemon. Condition is very good. We're gonna go with good. We talked about that already. Quantity is 1. We actually have 2 sets. We have 2 full sets and then an extra Tapu somebody. Tapu Fini or something. I don't know. Alright, primary color, multicolor, and gold. That's actually perfect because the back is gold and the front's multicolor. Availability is for sale. Who made it? Someone else. Someone else. When was it made? It was made 2010 to 2017, which means it might not fly on Etsy or something. Pins are in very good condition with minimal signs of wear. That's good. Add to Poshmark Boutique. I don't even know what that is, but let's do it. Country of origin. Pretty sure it's China. Source, designer. Shipping. Supposed to come up, but it's not. But for this, it's gonna be a pound, no ounces. It's gonna be a 10 by 6 by 4 inch box. And yeah, let's see what posting actually does here. Okay, it's supposedly doing something. Supposedly. You must add a production partner to your Etsy account. For items that were created by someone else and less than 20 years old. Please modify your listing or click here to add a production partner to your Etsy account. I don't even know what a production partner is. Let's see how the eBay thing is going. Let me just close out of eBay for a second, just in case it's holding it up somehow. Okay, yeah. Literally having eBay open was holding it up. Looks like it did everything except it had an issue with Poshmark. So I'm gonna close here. Go back to here. I don't know. Poshmark says it was listed, so we'll check. We'll check and see. Oh shit! Sorry, that fan's been on too long. Sorry, neighbors. Go ahead. Get that going. We're doing that. That going. There's somebody been out their car all dang gone day. It was dark out already. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got eBay. Oh, it's moving so slow. Go to my eBay. Imagine trying to stream and use the internet at the same time. Imagine. Okay, we're gonna go to our listings. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just close out of the shop Goodwill. And attempt to free up some RAM, man. Okay. Y'all chill out. We'll get some dinner soon. It's not that late. It's not that late. Don't show out. Oh, hey, yeah, here's the listing. Okay, great. It has a custom labeler SKU, which is weird looking. I don't like it. And I didn't even enter in an SKU, so I don't know why that showed up. But it's there. Let's take a look at it. Okay, yeah, that's the listing. It's not terrible. There we are. I should have. Why is my logo not there? That's weird. I'm gonna work on. I'll fix that. My logo should be there. Anyway, let's get down here about this item. Wow, that description sucks. That's all they give? Oh my gosh, there's like literally no information. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, here's some item specifics. That's garbage. Alright, so that listing is terrible. And again, I mean, if somebody needs something, no matter how terrible the listing is, if the photos of the item show it to be in okay enough shape, which this is clearly in okay enough shape, you know, like, oh, it's pretty. You can see here the sparkles in her eyes are multicolored. Mesmerizing. Okay. I don't like the listing. So far, I'm already leaning towards other listing software, but I don't have the money for it. But I need to figure out a way to make that happen. Going into this actual listing, yeah, I think that they blew it on the category. Collectibles, pinbacks, suggested toys and hobbies, animation, art and merchandise, animation merchandise, other animation merchandise. Yeah, see, that's the category I would probably go with right there. Is animation merchandise. And see, then what happens when you do that is now you get all of these different categories that come up. And let me go back to this cross lister and see if that does anything for us. Let me see if I change it, if it makes the listing any better. I really want to give this cross listing software the benefit of the doubt. But when my money's on the line, you have to come correct, baby. You have to come correct. Now let's see, what, okay, so for the category, we want, how does it start out? Might be books, movies, and music. No, it's not gonna be. Oh, well, here we go. Collectibles, animation, art, and merchandise. Look at that. Animation merch. What do we got? Do we got some pins? We got jewelry. We got jewelry. Pins and buttons. Holy shit. Look at that shit. Now that's a good category right there. That's a good category. What we'll do there, we change that. Did anything change here? Is anything additionally included? No, it's not. Wow, that's terrible. But there might be a way I can make templates and make it, let's see, post and relist. Let me close the eBay. Now I have a value. Oh, maybe I can get Etsy to work here. Source, designer. Source is pre-loved, baby. Pre-loved. Lapel pin. No, bro. Okay. What is a fucking lapel pin? I know what a lapel mic is. Is a lapel pin what I think it is? Having a moment. Sorry. Yeah, okay. It is a lapel pin. Lovely. So we will post and relist. I just got an email from Poshmark. Poshmark like, what the fuck? Warning, this item was listed on Poshmark in the last discouraged relisting. Don't show it. I'm not relisting, it should be editing it. Okay, we'll cancel. I don't understand. This is rough. This is rough. I don't like this software. It's rough software. Let's see. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna post and update. Can we just update everywhere? Okay. Okay. I don't have a production partner. Alright. I'm not partnered with anybody. So for Etsy, I might have to just fib about the 2017 manufacture date. It's like a Back to the Future time warp thing. Alright, let's do some verification and move on. Some verification and move on. Let's go back into our listings. And really the goal here is, did eBay update the listing so that it has more searchable categories included and will therefore appear in the maximum number of searches executed? So going back into it, let's see if we have anything new. We don't have anything new. Nothing new there. So basically, okay, no, we do have something new. Just a couple of new things. We have lapel pin in there, and the MPN in the brand may or may not have been there before. I don't know. But we literally have 3 item specifics when a successful eBay listing is going to have like at least 10 item specifics. It's going to list out the characters. It's going to list out occasions. It's going to list out what weather you're going to wear stuff in. Like, it's going to get really specific. and that's how you maximize. That's how you minimize how long it takes for it to sell by including as many details as possible. So this particular listing needs some work. We're not going to give it any work right now, but we will come back in and either do a similar listing that's requires a lot of work, or we'll come back in and literally edit this listing in all of our sites. The thing about the Nifty cross lister is for each particular platform that we're listing on, eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, it has specific categories and drop downs that you go ahead and select, or potentially that the AI auto selects for you, that then translate over to the listing. For this cross listing software, it has this very generic offering. It's not that there's really nothing specific to these different platforms. So it's a much rougher version of what I need ultimately, because I need people who haven't even been doing this as much as me to be able to come in and plug and play. And you plug and play will play for eats, so that's how it goes. So anyways, I'm here, so I'm just gonna go ahead, and eBay makes it easy. I'll make this for all occasions. It doesn't go with the Pokemon movie, but I'm gonna go ahead and click that for now, just because it adds another trendable search term. The theme, we're gonna go with anime and manga, because who doesn't like a good manga? Original or licensed reproduction, it's OG. It's OG. Theme park or store, I don't know. Character, I do know. I know that I forgot already. I know it's Pokemon, but it's Lulu, and it's Tepe, Lulu, and some other ones. So we're just gonna go with Pokemon for now. It's the island, the island gang, but this is just like a rough example. Making this perfect is a priority, but there are time and editing considerations I have to take in consideration. Yo dog, I heard you like consideration. So there's franchise that already has Pokemon available. Character is something where I could list the 3 specific characters, and I just can't be bothered. Let me go back and see what they are. Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini, Tapu Bulu. So the correct way to do this is, we don't want Pokemon, we'll clear that. We want Tapu Lele. We want Tapu Bulu. Oh, you got rid of my Lele? Oh no, that's good, okay. I want Tapu Bulu. And I want Tapu, what was the other one? Fini? Fini. I want Tapu Fini. Oh, I quite like that. I quite like that name, I do. I want Tapu Fini. So then literally, like if somebody just happens to be looking for, oh, I didn't save it. Should try talking and doing something at the same time, boy. So even like if somebody's, you know, say they're searching for like a t-shirt with this character or a mug with this character, they gonna get fed a damn lapel pin with this character potentially as well, if I stroke the algorithm well enough. Attraction, let me see, what are some attractions? I don't see one that I could do, so whatever. TV show, Pokemon, no doubt. So like if somebody's searching about a Pokemon TV show, this will come up. Time manufacture period, 2010 to 2019 is accurate. Multicolor is accurate. Features, year manufactured is precisely 2017. Material is metal. If they give me metal, I'm gonna go with metal. So I don't know what kind of metal, and they don't, so I won't. Except they did, so I will. Lag much? And I will go back in and measure this. But not right now, and it's not going to be viable for all the photographs that are going to be done by the product listers. Sometimes this information can be searched online. They're small. They're like an inch. So not signed, not autographed, not vintage, not convention event. They are made in China, I'm fairly certain, but that doesn't matter. They're nice pens. You can get them from no matter where they came from. So I just updated a bunch of stuff on the eBay listing. That ultimately I don't want to have to do a bunch of updating on. So I just went ahead and did it because we were there, and that could be $12.99 we make. eBay will get a cut of that, about somewhere between 10 and 15%. So out of that $13, they're gonna get a couple bucks. I'll probably net about $10. I got to pay for the box to ship. So they'll pay for the shipping, but I supply the box. So one set will probably net me profit $9. I got 2 sets and then a third one, and that's on eBay. That's what they sell on eBay. I could ask for more on Poshmark. So yeah, just gonna double check. I will not update any other listings this evening. I do not want to promote my closet right now. There's the listing for $13. And cool. Okay, so the listing went up from the cross lister, no problem. It's just that I don't like the lack of details. There are templates available that potentially I can look into, but I really don't want to. I don't want anybody to have to do that. Okay, Mercari, what do you got for me? I don't want anybody to have to. We're minimizing time spent. I'm spending a long time getting it all set up, but that's fine, but it needs to be a really streamlined process, and it's incumbent upon me to locate the best current AI software to do that. Now, let me see my listings. Show me the money. There's no Pokemon pen. There we go. Look, that bitch has already had 2 views. That's what I'm talking about. It just went up. I might have underpriced it, y'all. I might have underpriced it. The thing is, I looked at the pricing as it was on eBay. What I have to do legitimately is search for this particular offering on Mercari and see if anybody has it listed or has sold it on Mercari and what it was able to fetch there. And if it fetches more than it did on eBay, then I would adjust my price accordingly. For now, I'm not going to touch anything. It's on here. It sells for that. It sells for that. We're going to check Depop. Kind of a weird one. I haven't really got a feel for it yet, but we're just gonna make sure that the item's up there. I think that I'm just not really familiar yet with the Depop. You know, like who their crowd is, you know, who they're marketing to. Where are my listings? I got draft listings, items sold. How about active? What we got? Okay, boom. There we go. It shows right up. That looks good. Love it. So it does what it says it's gonna do. It gets it up on the sites. It just doesn't. It didn't do a great job of AIing. It was a hard one to AI. It wouldn't AI based on what I told it was, so that was annoying. Okay, where's my listings? And it did not make it to Etsy because it did give me that. It did give me that message. Etsy has rules. I can't list anything that's newer unless I made it or I partnered with who made it, and I'm allowed to sell it. If it's older, I can sell it even if it was a retail item. Even if it's new in the packaging, 20 years old, I can sell it. That same thing, new in the packaging from this year, I can't sell it on Etsy. It's just the rule. Anyway, I have a little painting and some novelty sunglasses. I gotta beef my Etsy shop up big time. That's why we're trying to get this road on the show. Okay, so back to cross lists. That's great. I'm gonna try one other thing. And that is this Hot Wheels photo, because that one is should be way easier to get like all the details already. And you know, I kind of want to see like if this particular application has any use whatsoever. Like, it's obviously not great for the harder ones. How does it do with the more obvious ones? We'll see. I mean, this one tells you exactly what this is from all angles. So yeah. let's see, where's a picture of the actual front of the freaking car, guys? Did I take too many photos? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I got too many photos. Let's delete some of these bad boys. Excuse me. Can I get a little better photo in here? That's what I'm working on. I did not obtain this photo or this photo. However, they are important to me. So is this photo. So give me that. Oh, maybe I did get that photo. Shit. Anyway, yep. It's just this photo that I didn't get. Well, maybe I got this photo too. Shit, I did get this photo too. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing. I get this as the main. Okay. Okay, whatever. Show me what you got, AI. That should be good enough, damn it. I do need to put the photos in better order, categorize them better. My OCD is really bothering me about that. Have all the fronts first and then all the backs afterwards. But for now, we just want to successfully generate a listing with AI. So let's see what it gives us, guys. The Simpsons Family Car diecast model. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, that is so terrible. Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. And they even put under motorcycles for the category. Like, it's a family car. It's not going to be under motorcycles. They obviously picked a generic price. They got the color right. Okay, yeah, this software is no bueno. Software is no bueno. So yeah, we won't even I mean, the stream was good because it gave me an opportunity to really familiarize myself with the technology. It gave me an opportunity to not that I'm not talking each day through the work I'm doing, but to talk in a more continuous and elaborative fashion. It's good. It was good work. It was good work in general. I don't think any of the content is really going to be worth posting because the important parts are going to be relearned when we redo this with some software that I actually like. I didn't record myself using Nifty, but I will go back to Nifty if I can't find something as good as it. I will find someone to invest that first month in me. for some profit sharing. Because this is terrible. You know, this is just terrible. Yeah, it is a Simpsons Family Diecast model, but I can tell you right now, just from looking at it, if I do this main photo, let me look at this main photo as AI. Okay, this is 112 out of 365. It is Simpsons Hot Wheels screen time. Okay, 9 out of 10. 112 out of 365. Remember that, folks. So if we go over to, we'll just go to eBay, because eBay's our friend. They have lots of collectibles for reference. And we'll do Hot Wheels, Simpsons car, 112 out of 365. Let's see if that gives us anything. Oh, wow, that looks familiar. Okay. You can see from the second listing that it's a 2017. So each year, Hot Wheels does a new line of cars, hundreds of them. Hundreds of them. Sometimes they use the same cars and they just do different versions, like different colors, you know, different tweaks, you know, but every year has so many different ones that are collectible in there. And then the further back you go, and this is less than 10 years old, and they got twofers for $35 for sale, and they got a twofer for $50 for sale. Here's another twofer for $36. Okay, there's a single for $30, a single for $29. Mine doesn't look as good. The packaging on these are way better. So I wouldn't get 29. This is listing as a 2015 model. So I don't know if it's 2015 or 2017. This is 2015. 2017. Oh, yeah, it's a re-release. This one says HotWheels.com. So yeah, it's either 2015 or 2017. I mean, look, pre-owned without a package is selling for $10. Okay. They got some other ones. Looks like somebody's lowballing it here for $5.99, but it's a bid. There's no bids. This one has 6 bids so far. It's at $4.25. So that's people doing bids. Let's see what kind of sales we have on this particular car. Sold items. Let's see what we got here. A single guy for $20. Without even going into this, I can see there's no dog ears. Mine has dog ears. My packaging is not great. This packaging right here that sold for $6, this lowballing fool, buffoon, this packaging is way better than mine too. $30, $20, $18, $18, $12, $10, $20, $10. So they're selling $14. I mean, they're selling for, you know, and shit, in 2015 or 2017, these weren't even $1.50 yet. These were still $1.25, you know? And now it's $10. It doesn't take a lot of space to sit on. Like, I get it. I see why it's a thing. But anyway, like this, you can see this is kind of jacked up, but they still got $10 for it off of 10 bids. This one had 18 bids. It's kind of jacked up. They got $10 for it. Yeah, I could definitely list it I could easily list it for $10 because people are getting this bitch without a fucking card for $10. So they can get it with a card, with a beat up card for $10 too. You know. And this particular lot of cars was a 6-pack. It has some other collectibles in it as well. I got it from Goodwill for like $10, you know, $9.99. After shipping and everything, it was like $25. You know, so I need to sell all 6 of them to really say I made a good purchase. I think a couple of them are actually going to be worth more than this particular Simpsons car, but anyway. Anyway, I think that's me. I think that's my version of winding things down. Yeah. I think it is. So, cross-listing didn't pan out for this particular application. We'll try others. I'll bite the bullet for Nifty if I have to, so that we can move things along. Progress was made. Friends are present. Thank you again to Buddha and to Sky for showing up. Really means a lot. I think it's somehow going to help the path to affiliate as well. But just y'all being here is great. I really appreciate the lurks and the interaction and confirming that everything's working and getting rid of the bad bot. And listening to Miguel with me. Spike Jones is what we're going to be doing next stream, which will be tomorrow. So yeah. Yeah, tune in next time. Go ahead and do a Discord thing. Actually, I think do this. Can I do this here? Oh, it's telling me to freaking join Twitch. No, Nanette. Whoa. What is showing up on my live channels? Like, girl, that's what I'm talking about. Anybody cool on? Tons of cool people. Oh, hey, okay. Oh, I seem to have created a bit of oh boy. I seem to have created something I don't want to create. Okay. Now, back to the subject at hand. Back to the subject at hand, I have a plan. Where's Nightbot? I might not have Nightbot activated. That's okay. No, I have Nightbot activated, dude. Where's Nightbot? Where's Nightbot? Where's my Nightbot? That command should work. I'm here. I did it. Hold on. I'll do this here. We'll do that there. And we will say we greatly appreciate everyone's presence once again. Thank you for being here. And we'll do it all again sometime. Until next time. I guess I should actually get to a point where I can hit a stop button somewhere.